What's up, guys? This is Tabo, and this is going to be an exciting day. Let's do it.
Don't even know who he is. There ain't no nobody that life lifetime. You cannot control this. Hype me up, we're gonna have a real bad time. They don't even
So me and the wife are going to go out. We're going to go fly the drone, go run some errands. She wants to go get another piercing, so we're going to do that. And yeah, we'll see how it goes today. I got a feeling like Carson's got a lot of fucking people compared to where we live, and there's like nothing around here to go fly around or except for like power lines and grass. So we're gonna go in town and see if we can find something interesting. And yeah, I'll have a good time. All right, guys. So we're getting out here, new park area. Me and the wife just got up, drove up Carson, and yeah, let's check this out. Seen a lot of trees, little skate park, but not a lot of horizontal obstacles besides tree branches, and tree branches are tough. You never know when you're about to hit a tree branch, or it's just going to take your drone and do whatever it wants with it. So, but so far so good. Big open field, not a lot of people. What we see here is I'm just trying to get the feel for things, fly around. You know, a little warm up. Don't go in cold, you know? Don't try all the hard stuff that you don't do all the time cold, because you're probably gonna mess it up. Get a feel for it. Yeah, getting in the trees. Just take a quick look. I have my camera angle set at about 45. That's what I feel comfortable with, is 45 degrees. That or 25. I'd say, you know, I do better with my tricks at 45 because I expect my drone to like go that direction that I'm facing, and that's how I always know which way my orientation is. I just feel better for it. Got a little creek in the park. That's cool. It's a nice little creek. Not very deep, but still can you know, fly the drone. Speaking of creeks and water, I put a conforming, what is it? What do you call this? Jump. Let me look. Silicone conformal coating on my drone. Just on the flight controller and the EPSC controller, whatever they call it now. But get all those, you know, components all coated in that. That way, when you're going through, flying in an area, it starts to rain, or you're landing in snow, like your drone isn't going to short circuit. So I always do that. I'm a big contributor that if I get a drone, I want to be using it for all like instances. Like if it's going to rain, I still want to be able to fly my drone. If I'm flying in a snowy mountain area, like I want to be able to land in the snow and my drone is fried. So I put that stuff on to help with that issue. Usually the motors are good. You don't need to put it on motors or anything like that. You shouldn't put it on motors. But the flight controller, everything in the stack pretty much should get it. And just for a heads up, if you ever do it, make sure whatever you have connected in there, like connector wise, like Type-C connector or anything like that, make sure that's plugged in and then paint it. That way you're not getting silicone on those tiny connectors in there. Got some people walking around here. What else we got? A little playground. I'm not gonna go to the playground with my 5-inch and hopefully not hurt anybody. Little kids, people are super protective of the little ones at the playground. Flying around here. This is a good little spot, you know. If you need to teach somebody how to fly a drone, take them to something more open like this. Not over pavement or asphalt. Not a lot of trees. There we go. We got some tree action here. I'm trying to keep it low, trying to stay in control, trying to control my speed. If I get going too fast, how do I stop that momentum? And just trying to be good with my turns and get the drone to go wherever I want it to go. This is a great way to get better at controlling your drone. That is if you already have some time on a flight sim, learning how to turn properly, learning, how to control your elevation. This is a great way to practice it. Yeah, we've got Matty flips. Love Matty flips ever since I learned how to do it. Just need to find the right obstacles to do them right. So this is cool. This was hockey rink in the middle of Carson. I think I'm gonna go back over there and take a look at it. Yeah. Nice big old hockey. That's so cool. I would go fly in there, but I didn't want to deal with it if I lost my drone in there and jump the fence. That's no fun. Too early. Too freaking early. Some of them. Good turns, good turns. You guys get into FPV drone racing. Like, I found speeding up when you turn really keeps it tight, keeps your speed up. Just like a car, you don't let off the gas in the turn, you let the gas go. Have some power loops. Close to that tree. Now, I did wreck a couple times here. I don't know if it's in this video or not, but I was going towards that skate park and I just punched it. And all of a sudden, cut it. Drone power off. I looked at it. It fully launched the battery out of the damn thing. I didn't tighten it down good. Here's a video of another park we were at. This one, pretty secluded. It's getting later in the day though. People are going to start showing up, walking dogs, doing whatever. Big open dirt lot. Just checking out, trying to see if there's anything to do tricks around. You guys, I could have done some loops around those power lines. Then we got a big rodeo stadium here. Super cool. Love rodeos. Nothing better than drinking and going to a good old rodeo, watching somebody try to last 8 seconds on a pole. Yeah, we got Walmart here. Giant Walmart Supercenter. I'm gonna try and get a tiny booth so I can do some gorilla whooping here in the future. Looking for the power lines. There they are. Yeah, nice good turn. Controlling the elevation. Yeah. Now, I haven't done anything to the camera settings on this. I'm just shooting at 100 frames per second, 4K. No ND filter. It's pretty bright out, so you don't really need the ND filter. And I mean, yeah, this could be a good cinema drone with the 04 Pro air unit, but we want to just do freestyle. Just want to probably hit the gaps, hit some cool tricks. And that's what I've been mainly searching for around here. I see some good potential for some knife edges, but I am not good enough yet for that. I think I try it once or twice here, these shots, but I'm so worried about just blasting a tree with the front of my drone. I just got it. I don't want to destroy it yet. I want at least a backup drone that I can fly with before I start doing that kind of stuff. Yeah, looking good. I do want to try and do some skates with it. I've done very little of those though. I've only on the sim if I practice it. And you never know, like, is it gonna work the same in real life? Got a little awning here. This would be great if they had like a 3-inch or tiny loop. But this Geprc Vapor D5, it's got some power. Worst thing I've done to this thing, I've wrecked it probably like 6-7 times. And the worst thing I've done is just bent some propellers, and I just bent it back. I've only had one broken propeller. This thing took like a no shot to a 4x4 post, and the only thing that happened was bent the aluminum around the camera. It didn't even touch the camera. Camera is perfectly fine. I shoot through those gaps. I think I wrecked around here. I did a wreck. I don't know if I put it in the footage, but I hit one of those trees, hit these freaking brown boxes. I don't even know what's in them. It's dog shit, but yeah, that was a good wreck. I need to start like doing manual recording so I can get everything, or like get my goggle footage so I can show you guys all the wrecks. I'll probably do that here shortly. Do a little range test and a new pack to the top of this mountain. A little jello happening. I think it's vibrations from being in the higher wind. Oh yeah. Love doing on top of these mountains. You can see so much. Best part about having a drone is like, hey, I want to see what's up there. You just fly right up. Very cool. Alright, so never done that before. Just like to see what that looks like with this little 5-inch going down that stuff. And it is freaking cool how fast it goes. I always try to get that motion blur in it, but it's hard to forget on a slower drone. This thing has no problem getting it. Coming down here, I was like, yeah, let's do some loops around the trees. Try to go through the trees. It turned out to be so good. Just the other day, I learned how to do nappy slips, and still not very good at them. Be trying to keep them tight. You'll see that here in a second. Coming through here though, we're zooming left and right, keeping tight turns, trying to roll into my turns to put more power into them. Yeah. Here we go. Little front flip. Perfect. Perfect little front flip. I didn't see that guy before. Now I see him in the playback. Yeah, nice magic flip into the tree. Perfect. We're good. We're still going. This guy though, oh man. Sitting out here with his dog and like 9 o'clock in the morning trying to just like find his completed place, and then he comes out here, sees me flying the drone, and he's like, I'm gonna walk in the middle of your full play area. That's when I left. So I was like, whatever, screw this. More turns, keep them tight. Try to do some knife edges. Didn't successfully do any of those. I'm no expert, I'm just playing around, trying to get good. One of these places at Brad, I can't remember where. Oh, there it is. Here we go, next. Yeah. Around this big tree. Nice big tree. Yeah. Seeing some people walking around. Just showing up and wondering what the sound is. Why is it scary? There's a guy with a dog. Oh my god. Power loop. Power loop through. Dog scared. Dog's like, what the fuck is that? Dog wants it. And then there's probably calling the dog, telling the dog no. You know what? You come out here, you hear this thing zipping, you can't say you cannot. This thing is, oh, there's shit. And then you just walk straight through it. Like, I should have just kept going. Should have just said, no, screw man. You know, keep going, keep flying. Your dog's gonna freak out. You're gonna have a terrible time walking your dog. Thought it was gonna be a nice little walk. Turns out it wasn't. Yep, bringing it in. I was like, that's $40. Yeah. Alright, my wife just told me that if I record her, she's gonna kill me. So we're diving in. We just went and flew my new drone for about, I don't know, an hour. That's what I did. Too damn long, she says. In payment for making her come hang out with her amazing husband, and I had to go with her to get a piercing. So, not me, but her. She got the piercing, not me. I don't get piercings. But, babe, go ahead and show them your piercing. So, did that. Got her a piercing, and I got to fly a bunch of packs. So, it was a good time. Well, good bonding time for us, spending money and flying around. So,
You got Panda Express.
yep, and I got Panda. Amazing Panda. My wife just told me that her niece wants to get a vertical libre. I'm like, you already have that. That thing is right there.
That's not a vertical libre. That's
Yeah.
a libre.
Yeah, but she informs me, no, that's not what that is. And she's talking about like going through the pink of her lip straight up and down. That just to me sounds like a bad idea. Bad idea. I go outside all the time. I get, windburn on my face, sunburn, chapped lips. Can you imagine chapped lips with that thing on your lip? Not to mention
Put chapstick around it.
Not to mention frostbite on your lip because you got a piece of metal in your lip. That's
Surgical steel tonight.
how's that beat frostbite?
She's like, we have frostbite. She's not in the military doing stupid shit.
You don't need to be in the military. You just go outside and it's like -20 and the thing gets cold and all of a sudden it's metal, it's conductive, so it conducts heat or loses heat really quick. That means that it's touching your skin. It's going to be a hell of a lot colder than what it is outside. Beat that much.
She's be outside for long terms. So they, like you just say,
Just saying.
just saying you should speed up and pass the semi so we don't get stuck behind the server.
Yes, ma'am. Speed, no. That's what I deal with all day. Driving.
I mean, the kill was.
So I was just thinking about the vertical libre, and I remember my buddy Wigston back in high school got his nipples pierced, and I was thinking like, is there any like mountaineers out there that have like piercings that go out into the wilderness and like go up these colder mountains? It just like, I don't know, what is nipple piercings? What happens to them?
I said my nipple pierced and it was fine.
Did you ever go out in the cold?
Yeah, I lived in fucking Montana at the time.
Did it do anything to your nipple piercings? Do your piercings get cold?
Oh,
I have questions. I have lots of questions.
recording.
So if I needed to, let's say you have a heart attack and I need to like jumpstart you, what do they call that?
The GD.
Yeah, AED, the AED thing. Could I just use a car battery with some jumper cables going to like one piercing to another? You don't think that would work? Yeah. I bet you, though, if you had, like, nipple piercings, I could connect one of those to nipple piercing, another one to your nose piercing. That would work. We'll have to try it sometime. Still the belly button ring, right? Yes? I think she does. Yes. We'll have to test this one day when we're like 60. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. I will look in the future, get some more videos out for you guys. If you like my content, please like and subscribe. And thank you. I'll have more in the future for you. See you later.
Don't even know it is. There ain't no ride that life I've done. You cannot control me.